fellow metalheads, Josh, JJ, Hard Rock, Heavy Metal Truth. You guys haven't had Truth in a while. We're back. We were requested by Mr. Thomas Williams to do a video, so here it is.
Damn, just for you.
A band he's probably never listened to.
Yep, so you better go home or wherever you're at and listen to this fucking shit.
Over and over again.
Well, it's not shit, but it's fucking awesome.
Buy it on iTunes.
Yeah.
Or something. But
just for you, and luckily this came out when you were wanting to request something, so here you go.
Yeah, because we're not going to review an old album. No. We didn't want to do Volbeat because...
And we're not doing Weezer for you either.
Yeah.
This is hard rock.
And heavy metal. Not the hard rock, heavy metal, and Weezer Truth.
Yeah. We not that Weezer's horrible or anything, just not.
They're not for this show.
Exactly.
But what is for this show is Chevelle, the North Corridor. And I'm going to let my buddy JJ tell you what he thinks about it real quick. And because he likes being quick like that.
Yeah. Because I don't have time on work to play on my phone the whole time and look shit up.
Like me.
So yeah, it's probably one of their best CDs in a while. Not that any of their other ones have been horrible, but this one I can listen to it, over and over again without skipping a track at all.
I think the best one is Venus Sarah.
Maybe. Yeah.
I want the drum on the front.
Yeah.
I love that CD.
Well, Sci-Fi Crimes. That's pretty cool.
Sci-Fi. Yeah. Chevelle's just awesome. Go ahead. Sorry.
But yeah, no, I mean, every song's heavy. I mean, they start out slow and then it gets heavy. So I don't know.
They're consistent, man.
They sound like Chevelle, but with a little differences in it. Like their bass hits a little heavier, which I love. So a lot of people are complaining like they can't understand his vocals. I'm like, because of the bass. I'm like, no, I can understand him perfectly. So I don't know. To me, it's just awesome. It was mixed well. I don't know if people are complaining, but don't know why.
It's a good rock CD. It's not what is normally on the radio these days.
Right.
With what I call white boy acoustic guitar music. But that's another,
hipster music.
That's another video.
Hipster music.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I've been listening to them ever since Wonder What's Next, right? Yeah.
Did you ever get their first album? Like their first CD that no one knows about?
No.
I haven't either.
Yeah, but
people said it sounds like that. Apparently they were heavy on that CD, but I don't know.
And I like how they're really heavy on it, like heavier than normal on this.
Yeah, he screams a lot.
It's awesome. I don't know. So what are your takes on it?
I mean, I heard Joyride on the radio, and
yeah,
it's literally my favorite song they've possibly ever done. I mean, I don't know if it's just because it's new. I love Joyride.
See, like the first time I heard Joyride, I was just like, it's so different. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. But then I heard it a few more times, and it's fucking awesome. And then the whole CD went on. It took me a minute to get the CD because the only place to buy around here is Walmart.
And it took me just doing this and hitting save on Spotify.
I got Spotify.
But whatever. But I mean, just there's only 10 tracks. It's straight to the point. Like he said, the bass is heavy. It's got like a Fieldy Corn type bass sound going on with it. But it's just, it's every song is different. But every song is Chevelle, if that makes any sense. And, I like the song titles. I like the lyrics. As usual with Chevelle, like, I don't know everything they're trying to say with their lyrics. I try to figure out what songs mean all the time, and Chevelle's always kind of stumped me on a lot of their stuff. But it's a very enjoyable listen, and I highly recommend it. It takes us back to like early 2000 days where this stuff was coming out all the time.
Yep.
And now bands are not around like that much anymore.
Or they
are not popular or not.
Or it just takes some years to release something.
Metallica. But it's a good. It takes me back to me and him riding in our car in high school and shit, listening to earlier Chevelle and what got us into that band in the first place. So I highly recommend it to anybody. And I'm gonna end it on that, man. I mean,
short and sweet, man.
Short and sweet. I love it.
Nothing to hate. So
3.5 horns, are they? Maybe you going 4?
I'm on 4.
Going 4. All right.
4.
I'm gonna go 3.5.
Oh, that's 3.5. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Well, 3.5. It's hard to get a 4 out of me these days, but 3.5, maybe even 3 3/4. Like it's almost. I wish there was more songs. Maybe that's my only beef.
But some of the songs are a little longer than their normal stuff. So.
Yeah. But it's so good that I wish there was like 12 or 13 songs. And that's really, if I'm just being picky, trying to find a negative, maybe that's it. I don't know. But I'm a negative person, so. But yeah, dude.
So they're saying what,
7.5 horns. That's pretty good. So we're going to bring back a pick of the week. At least I am. I don't know if JJ's going to pick anybody. But I've been listening to a CD by a band called Thrice, who have apparently been around since like 2000. And
I've told him about him, but he never.
I never got into him very much, and now I've got the other CDs too, and I like it. So for some reason, I just didn't like it back then, but this new album from Thrice is great. They're coming to Nashville soon, so any Tennessee guys out there, if you get a chance to go see them, that'd probably be sweet. I'd like to go see them, actually. That'd be a different kind of concert, I think. But Black Honey is their song that is just blowing up the world right now, and I fucking love it. So, anyway, Thrice.
I mean, guess if I'd have to pick a pick of the week, it's not going to be anything new, because before I got this, I mean, this should be my pick of the week, because this is all I've been listening to since I got it. Before this, I had my CD player and was listening to it for a couple of days, because I forgot how, I mean, the band's always been awesome, and I forgot how good this CD was, even though you hated it when it came out. That was The Autumn Effect by 10 Years.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, so I mean, it's their.
We'll go for an old school pick of the week.
Yeah, their very first album. So I mean, if you
they've become my probably second favorite band now. So that's crazy that I hated their first album. That it's so good. But that just shows where I was then. I was listening to Lamb of God and thought if you didn't scream, you sucked. But whatever.
Which I was listening to Lamb of God.
Yeah, I mean,
liked it all. So.
But I still say Division's their best album, but that's just me.
Yeah, Division's pretty.
Just me. If I go on a 10-year tangent, which I can, but yeah, man, 10 years Autumn Effect. Go reach back in the catalog there, or listen to Thrice, and definitely listen to this, man. Because if you liked Chevelle in 2002 or 2003, you should listen to this CD because they haven't really changed, and they've changed over the years somewhat, but they're really consistent. They're like Brigham Benjamin. They're like 10 years. They're like Slipknot. I mean, just to name a few bands that stay fairly consistent. You know what you're going to get with them. Maybe even Seether. Yeah, because I liked Seether's last CD.
Tell you who's not fairly consistent, but brought back their consistency it's Korn.
Korn. Yeah. We do need to drop the new Korn.
Yeah, there's your song of the week.
Song of the week. That's a new thing for this video. Rotting in Vain. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. It's old school Korn.
Old school Korn. He's doing the scat shit like he did on Follow the Leader. And
let's see.
I've got high hopes for that CD.
Chibs from Sons of Anarchy's in it.
In the video, yeah. It's a cool video, too. It's a real cool video. So Korn's back. I mean, these bands from our childhood are coming back in our 30s, so that's awesome. But music's out there, guys. You just got to find it, I find it on Spotify and YouTube. JJ goes to Walmart and supports shit like a good little boy.
I mean, I got Spotify too, but I don't pay for it, so I can't.
I want them to get their 37 cents every time I listen to them.
Oh, they get 37 cents?
I don't know. They don't get much. I just can't fucking afford CDs, to be honest, America. So.
Well, I can't either.
I like my Spotify.
But when a good one comes out, I buy it.
I'll buy it at a show. If I was going to the show and it was Chevelle coming up, I'd probably buy this one.
I'm hoping to go to that show coming to Nashville. We'll see, though.
But yeah, man, listen to Chevelle, North Corridor. Great album. And hopefully you'll be seeing more from us if some new music comes out. We got some other things maybe on the horizon. Korn's coming out soon.
Birthday Master has one coming out.
I'll make him listen to some of my weird shit and maybe review some stuff because we listen to some different stuff. So maybe we can get a Thrice video out of him. I don't know. Maybe. I'll shoot for it.
I haven't listened to them in a while, but
yeah, that new CD's so good. But all right, guys, that's it. Thomas, hope you enjoyed this few minutes of hard rock enlightenment for you, and get off your PlayStation and
listen to this fucking shit.
Listen to this fucking shit. So, and everybody else, listen to it. Chevelle, North Corridor, hard rock, heavy metal truth. Josh, JJ, out.